Oh, welcome back. It is another brisk day here in Cornwall. However, the sun has just come out. I've just picked up some new boots from down the line. I've just rocked up at Gwithian to give it a check, but I think I'm probably going to go down to Gwithian. But yeah, let's go for a little walk and see what the surf's saying, because we could be on here. There's a solid bit of swell about to come in. It's going to be about 6 foot northwesterly swell with a pretty stiff southeasterly wind. So everything's lining up to be a good north coast day. So hopefully there's something. The reason I'm saying I might go to Gwithian is because if you watched my last video, there was that wicked right hand bank, and if that's there again with more swell, it's going to be unreal. So yeah, let's go for a walk and see what it's saying. So by the looks of things, the swell hasn't quite pushed in yet. It's still only, I think, put on that like 3 or 4 foot swell. So yeah, and it's bang on high tide. So on high tide, there's this thing called slack water, and same with low tide, where for like 20 minutes or so, or either side of the tide, it goes a bit funky and a bit weird. So I reckon that's what I'm looking at right now, and that's why it's a bit small. But it's quite a long period again, so that's why it's probably also quite slow. It's really, really cold. I'm gonna watch it for a bit more and see what's happening. Well, I can tell you one thing, it is not warm out there. I mean, there is waves, but it's just like not as good as it was meant to be. Oh, it's quiet here at Gwithian. It's busier at Gwithian, and the crowds at Gwithian just sucks. It's just a bunch of uni students that can't surf, and it's hectic. No disrespect to the uni students, but oh my god. Anyway, next on the agenda, some new boots. Woohoo! Oh my god. So these are the Patagonia R3 Ulex split toe booties in a UK 8 American 9. I've gone for a size smaller than I'd usually go for, just so they fit a bit better. What the fuck is that, Patagonia? That's a ridiculously big tag. But I've been so stoked with my wetsuit that I got the boots as well, because fuck it. Yeah, so I'm super keen to try these out. Hopefully they're nice and warm. Well, there is no time like the present. Make sure the GoPro's all set up, and yeah, I'm gonna get in. I'm bored of waiting around and watching. I've only sat here for like half hour, but it should come off that slack tide real quick. That's the worst bit, taking the shoes off. Oh. Right, let's try these new boots on, shall we? Oh, I feel warm already. I think going a size down was definitely the shout. I guarantee you're going to surf terribly with these on, because fuck boots. Oh. Right, I'm going to get suited on fully, and I'll see you down there. This path is much easier with boots, I'll tell you that. knackered. I'm fucking knackered. Woo. Right. That was not that bad. That was quite good. Quite a good surf. However, what you guys don't see is all the waiting around that happens on surfs like that on long periods. I just surfed for almost 3 hours and it was so slow. Like, it was, yeah, it was like an actual set every maybe like 20-30 minutes. So I only actually got like probably 4, 5, 6 sets maybe. Oh, and yeah, it was quite long session. But you know what? Them boots, they're solid. They kept my feet quite warm. I mean, they're only 3 mils, so they're not going to keep your feet warm forever. But after almost 3 hours, my feet are like toasty and I can't complain. My hands are pretty cold, but they're starting to warm up now. But yeah, like straight offshore, it got a little bit busy at the end there, but pretty much had it to myself and that other guy for like almost an hour and a half. Like, it was well good. Whoa, there's loads of birds flying around. Oh, I'm gonna have to video that in a sec. Whoa, look at them. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that session. It feels weird surfing with boots again. I've never liked boots, but yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it? Like, you can't really complain. You've got to do what you've got to do to keep yourself warm. But so far, I'm really rating the Patagonia stuff. I've tried every wetsuit brand. Like, since a kid, I've had pretty much every wetsuit brand. And there's yet to be one that's like been stand out the best. And like, that's the thing, that all the wetsuits feel really good at first, but then it's that longevity that's really quite important, which all suits seem to be really bad at. Like, I remember being a kid surfing just as much and your suits would last you for years. And now I seem to only get like a season out of a suit. Like that old Rip Curl suit, it was like good for the first couple of weeks and then it was just for shit. And I was like, oh. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe and all of that stuff, and comment if you like what you see, because yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Woo!